What up, anime fans? I am back with another video. Episode 10 of Dr. Stone's Science Future Part 1. Yep. As I mentioned in the previous video, we have one whole week left for Dr. Stone. After this week, obviously. 2 episodes left, but of course, the next episode is this week in 2 days. This Thursday. So next week, with the final episode of Core 1. And we get a release date for Core 2. And I'll notify you once we, of course, I'll do a quick short on the release date with a second call. Hang on a sec. So I'll just take a bit of a breakdown. Also, I think we have 1 week left of Ronnie Genshin as well. Or it's possibly ending the following week. I don't know, depends if it has 12 or 13 episodes for the call. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not really sure, but not sure about it. I'm not sure about that. But if you know, let me know. Feel free to tell me in the comments down below. Because also, those who already read the manga, don't spoil it. Don't spoil for anyone who's watching the series for the first time, not knowing about, who's not reading the manga. Oh, fucking hair. Again, no spoilers. Don't spoil anything for their fans, ever. I also just want to see the series without reading the manga. Don't spoil it. I'm sick of seeing people spoiling stuff. To me once, actually. Not for an anime. I've mentioned the story a few times, but years ago when episode 7 was coming out, I had a dickhead in I knew a dickhead named Craig. Yes, he's a dickhead. Don't exactly like him much. Yeah, I was back in school. Didn't exactly like him much. I don't know why. I don't know why we just never got along. And this fact was spoiled a stupid spoiled a scene in the movie for me. That was the death of Han Solo. So yeah. Well, that's a good bit of spoilers for time about. But in May, I plan to do reviews on the Star Wars trilogy. I got until late April to do it. I'll make sure to do it soon. I gotta make sure to do like even buy the original prequel and sequel trilogies on Blu-ray. Was high quality watch. I kind of wish they released the original version of the film, but just upscaled. You know, no one has no new effects or anything, just upscale version, that classic. Instead of the George Lucasin that he's been doing over the past couple years. Sorry, I'm off topic. Anyway, we got a new Jurassic World film coming out in July, this summer. I'm looking forward to seeing it when it does come out. Because, again, I am a fan of the Jurassic Park franchise. I'll check spoiler-free reviews before seeing it. And hopefully it'll be a good film. But after Jurassic World Dominion, we don't have much confidence. Sorry, off topic. Let's get to review. So the episode continues where we left off. Actually, the episode was up with a really cool very cool misleading segment. Misleading. Because it seems like Hyoga's betrayed them. But no, he's just digging. It's quite funny. Typical stuff. But with Hyoga, you never know. So yeah. I like how Hyogi's getting a lot more comedic moments. I love it in shonen manga when villains become good guys. They get a lot of comedic moments. It's just one of my favourite things about the trope. They've been awfully serious because, antagonists do become all silly and goofy because they're now part of the main cast. That's what I like about shit, I forgot about Fairy Tail. I completely forgot all about Fairy Tail again. Oh, lucky it's a vlog. I do eventually plan to rewatch the Grand Magic Games after a re-review. But this time split up into 2 parts. We'll cover things properly and skimming right all through it. So I deeply regret, and I really want to redo it, but didn't have the energy. But now I do. I just need to find a different way to watch it. I could just use the DVD. And again, I do have a DVD player, but no, it's not on Crunchyroll. Yeah. Anyway. Pardon me. So anyway, after that anyway, I need the draw cord. Luckily, the jail's been done, but I need someone to deliver it in a car. So Taiju is chosen for this mission. Taiju is chosen for this mission. Again, I've been complaining a lot that that he and Yuzui have been just shoved to the side most of the time. This is a good moment for him, even though it's not a badass moment in battle. It's still at least a focused moment. He's got a bit of focus in this story. Yeah. So I'm like that, but still, I get a big cast, but Taiju and Yuzui are technically there from the start. And yet, they kind of get pushed aside when they return to the Kingdom of Science. Once the whole battles are over. I said they won't focus much on the Stone Walls. I'm curious though. Why did Riichiro Inagaki decide to have 2 characters split away from Senku? I'm guessing no his reasoning for that when they added in the story. I'm not against it. Just curious. It's weird to switch out your main supporting cast for a while. I do mean a while. I'm not joking, they gone for most of the entire season and all half of season 2. They're quite absent in the next 3 arcs. Or 4 arcs. I don't know. For return somewhat in the next arc. Oh. So. Anyway, yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Taiju himself being spoiled by Carlos and Max. He ends up running into them. And well, Taiju being the idiot he is. He knows anything spicy, he just said as they like to come along. I don't know why. Why did Taiju think that? I know he's not smart. I know he's an idiot, but even he should know not to do that. It's funny, but Taiju, that is way too... I know Taiju is stupid. I know that. Boy, his count, but it doesn't define him. Well, I want to go over the Dr. Stone timeline with all the reveals that happen in the storyline. But for that, you must most likely they'll be adapting those 3 special chapters that came out back last year, I think. Those 3 special chapters will definitely be adapted as a most likely a TV special or TV movie. I want one of those too. It just depends how much content how much content is adapted from those 3 chapters. The page level and stuff. Because they are special sequel chapters. I don't know what the plot is. So alright, Carlos is tagging along with Kaiju. This is one of the weirdest parts of Japanese anime when they have characters from different countries. Yeah. Carlos and Max don't understand Japanese, but they're technically speaking Japanese. Because they play by Japanese actors and stuff. And a little more weird in the dub when they they say Taichu speaking Japanese when he's speaking English. So that is the confusing part, unless they have the characters speak a bit of English. And Japanese actors have tried English, but it's more broken English. I don't know why they couldn't find it. I don't know if they had any talented actors in Japan that fluently speak English. I don't know about the actor. The character of Pegasus did have some English sentences, but the actor was mostly Japanese. But his English sound fine with a bit of a accent, because like. God, I'd love to see redubs of those old Yu-Gi-Oh series. But Konami still won't do anything with them. But we see one step in the right attempt. Who knows, maybe we'll get newer uncut dubs someday, faithful ones. But I highly doubt that. Sorry, just, topic. So, yeah. We learned that Carlos was a driver, and Max was Luna's bodyguard. So yeah, I'm curious to know how they got their. I'm curious to know how they met Luna. Like, Luna was a medical student, so how did she get invited to a big party like that? How did she get invited to a gathering like that of brilliant, of high officials and stuff? She didn't have a boyfriend or anything, so I don't get why. Hopefully more information revealed in the story will help. So yeah, obviously the team did not plan for the whole Carlos thing. Told you taking Carlos. That's stupid. But they did tie him up. I don't understand what they're doing, girls. They're so young and stuff. Younger than them. J.R. Zane said might be younger than Luna, high schoolers. Which kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, Luna says she's a medical student. So she's been in medical school for quite a bit. I don't know the age limit, but I assume she's around 18 to 19 years old before the petrification. Because obviously she's not in her 20s. She look a little older for her 20s. Not kind of, I mean, a little older. Was in her 20s. She's already in her late teens, but of course, no laws on. So consent, yeah, there's no laws about how that's handled. Yeah, God, that's gonna be one tough thing to the store. Didn't even think about that. I never thought about that until just now for some reason. But they don't have any laws permitting sexual acts with people under, you know. You know what I mean? Yes, we have laws in place for those. Okay, reasons. Because no law that's going to be 100% to establish the fix once the whole city's back, when the whole civilization's back. Okay, I'll jump back. Where was I? Let's see. You know, Senku's recovering well. Yeah. When was this on here? Wait, there's nothing. Let me check watch list. It's not there. What the hell? It's like that before. Yeah, weird thing just happened. I just spotted 70 end on Crunchyroll. I'm not joking. I literally spotted 70 end on here. Was it like that Sailor Moon thing? Was that toy thing a while back? What the hell's going on? How is Toy making all these mistakes? Seriously. Yeah. 70 and Vampire Rain. It's kind of annoying. We don't have to that they get all caught. No, okay, it's cool shit. Sorry, also, the detail about something that happened recently. In the Okitsura anime, there's a weird scene from an episode when they mentioned Jump. I'm not joking, they mentioned Shonen Jump. Even though the manga is published by a rival company. Is there some connection? No, that makes maybe. I don't know. It's just a weird thing to do. Represent a rival manga company in the anime adaptation of your manga. That's a weird thing. Like they could have referenced the magazine they were doing. Insane. It's just weird. That's all. Surely I don't have a good. I may check it out sometime, but and get off topic. As I said, Senku's recovering fine. And they're giving some details of what to do. You can see Luna's still on the phone with him. She ends up asking him when he gets better, will he be her boyfriend? Like, huh? Senku's face says it all. It's hilarious. But Luna, see them actually this journey start to fall in love with him. I bet the Gohaku shippers are pissed. Who's raping each other with? I don't know. Really, enemy and Gohaku? There's not really much romantic tension between the two. Like, there's gags about that. mostly acknowledgement from the creator as the two, why people are shoving those two specifically. I just think it's weird. And that'll be even more weird because he'll be dating the girl, sister, he'll be dating the sister of his ex-wife who he divorced on the same day he got married. I know. People are crazy, Again, I wouldn't be surprised. This is just weird. I just say this is weird. But, oh well. It's hilarious. People are just doing that. Sure, the characters are great together. I mean, Kohaku was the first person of this modern stone world Senku ever met. People born in this timeline weren't from the previous era. There's come the stone world generation, Gen S. Gen ST. I can't think of a generation name. Just calling them Gen Stone World. Alright. Again a call from Luna. As she's been Sengo's her boyfriend. Like, what? And I was like, well, this is the second we're talking about. He only reason he agreed to it was because he was using her for his own goals. Sengo for ya. So yeah, Kohaku and Kron can see that pretty easily. It's pretty funny. Makes me a little depressed. But basically says screw it. I told Ian and Max are both I think I called him Max. Carlos and Max are both on Luna's side no matter what, so decides to help them out with the layout of the castle. That's now they acquired their drill. Well, Zenos got his own plans for his own project. What is it? Can the Kingdom of Science survive? Who knows? Gem was able to understand the code as well. But anyway, Stanley comes back from comes for an attack. The Kingdom of Science was ready. After 2 weeks, the ship is supposed to be converted into an air carrier. It's now launching their first plane. Senko's in it too, obviously to recover back 2 weeks. As he immediately take off for the battle, ending the episode. I really love Dr. Stone. It's just a fun series. I love the characters. And we'll never do a live action to teach you. I hope we do right. I hope we done right. Hopefully they cast Western actors that can actually speak Japanese if they ever do that. If they eventually get part of that arc, if they ever do a live action adaptation of this. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please press that button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure we do all videos because we can. Next Dr. Stone review is this one is in 2 days, so I will see you then. But next is Rurouni Kenshin. Till peace out.